same side, friend. Nine Fingers invited us herself.
The Guildmaster hired you, yes. But I think it's best...
Victor isn't himself, so...
There's not a lot of trust in the Guildhall, Fate.
You're all scared shitless of this.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer? Beverages of distinction, or in some cases,
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Or they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Are many children old enough? If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him. The Guild is this city's first and last line of defense. It's only natural that we watch the gates for anyone interesting. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends. I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... Straight to business then. You've been seen with a certain Harper. Grey of hair, somewhat spiky of manner. We're practically sisters. So much so, I even stopped trying to have her killed a few years back. I need to speak with her. She's still getting the lay of the land, I expect. I have information that might help with that. So, remind her to pay an old friend a visit, would you? Until then.
What now? Is that blood? No, never mind. Someone there? What to do? Well, hello. What can I do for you? Oh, darling, I get it sounds... Very well.
I've had my eye on you. Hot as brimstone, jagged as lightning, and seething like the river Styx. But there's something missing, isn't there? You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. Something more satisfying than mortal flesh, blood, and bone. Oh, but do hear me out. You want what I have to offer. The ecstasy of agony. The pain of the damned, distilled into pure bliss. Beyond every climax you've known. The little death, writ large. Smile, and I'll come to you when you put your head down to rest. I will sate your most forbidden lusts. Or don't, and know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered. Tonight, then. Be ready.
Well, are we ready for the road once more? As you wish.
Don't burn yourself.
Let's get on with it.
Can't give up now. How much farther can I go?
Well, as you wish.
I would not like to end our acquaintance in violence, but that does not mean I won't.
All hail the Absolute's worst nightmare. How can I help you in your war today? I need to see Jahira. Just so happens, she'll want to see me too. You have? But don't be so quick to bat away a help. The flaming fit, the Absolutes, at our gate. Knowing what I know usually comes... I could but because it's always the dead, bloody three.
Soldier? Let's march!
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhap... Which of them dost thou... This is the price of balance. Dost thou require anything else? By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Well, are we ready for the road once more? Ah, I know what she speaks of. I need, information. Tell me, what do you know of a man?
Oh my god! Minsk!
The name is as familiar as Jahira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
But few know of his fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day. The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. Nine Fingers King controls the guild, which in turn controls every criminal racket from Heapside to the High Hall. Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't hear of, sooner or later. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking. As you wish.
Blowing in land today, bringing in the stench of the foundry.
belching smoke and metal screeches.
I don't know how closely they watch it.
Keep the city peaceful, my ass.
Probably. But there's probably crates of things down there to keep trash like us out.
You will be. This order is restored.
Here. Surely you can't agree with how he's talking to a child. Order.
My shop's pilfered every day by rug City.
Oi! Stop a moment. Right. You look harmless enough. The commander keeps an open house, so you may pass. I'm not a sensitive.
Make a habit of just letting yourself into people's homes, do you? My mother's not here, if that's who you've come to see. So you're not here to see her? Who are you then? Is a bold thief who would just stroll into the druid Jaheira's home? Still, time to turn around and go.
Something over there.
Very good.
I wonder how much Ferennia wants for it.
Greetings. Do you seek help? Welcome. The House of Grief lies just within. We are here to help.
The House of Grief welcomes you and stands ready to ease your troubles. Welcome to the House of Grief. Or perhaps welcome is the wrong word, Shadowheart. There's been some debate whether you'd even show up and face the consequences of your actions. I assumed you tried to flee, like a craven.
Spare me your venom. I'm sure the Mother Superior will have plenty of her own.
All in due time. As I said, in due time. First, you submit to the mapping of the heart. Only then can we know what is to be done with you. Follow me.
Quite a slice of the upper city is now ours.
Have a seat. The mapping will begin shortly.
You seek to be unburdened, yes? The mapping of the heart can reveal the way. Yet, there is another here whose need is great.
That voice. Allow me. I think I'm supposed to do this.
Do you know why you are here?
There is something I lost. No. Had taken from me. My family. My life. I want it all back.
Loss is a gift, girl. Do you still not understand that? Now give me the true answer. What is your purpose in being here? Why map what is already known? A disloyal heart, a craven heart, a shadow heart. Now answer. What is your true purpose?
The artifact. I was sent to retrieve it. At any cost.
And who tasked you with this mission?
The Mother Superior of It's you.
Give me the honor of my name. In full.
I can't. My memories...
I know what's in that head of yours better than you do, girl. My name.
Mother Superior... Lyconia Devere.
You still have the wits to recognize your betters. Good. Now descend. You have much to answer for.
An astral projection? Very clever. I'll stay on my toes around this one.
Never a dull moment. Should mind my step.
I remember this place now. A whole stolen childhood spent in these halls. The Mother Superior must be close. Soon this will all be over.
Keep going. The Mother Superior's expecting you.
All burdens shall be lifted. All pains forgotten. They already heard how you disgraced yourself before Lady Shah. How she marked you as the enemy. But it is quite another thing for them to see it for themselves. I am very glad you decided to return. A cautionary tale such as yours will be studied by Lady Shah's initiates for years to come. But perhaps I can make a case for some small measure of mercy. Give me the artifact, and I can at least make this quick.
Enough. I don't answer to you. Not anymore. I'm here for my family. That's right. I know what you did. And it's not going to be quick.
This is your family. And now you have turned your back on it. The artifact was your last chance to prove yourself. And you squandered it. Whispers reached my ears from all corners. Potential rivals of Lady Shah, all vying for the same prize. A new god, amassing the disaffected, the outcasts. Those who should turn to us. This absolute is but an upstart, disturbing the natural order and threatening to impede the glorious return of Lady Shah's pure, endless darkness. I had to act. I had to strangle that foul conspiracy while it was still in the cradle. We learned all we could. The artifact was the one thing the absolutists feared. The one thing they desperately wanted to keep out of their enemy's grasp. I had to have it. To fight so many foes openly could prove unwise. Shah's children are better deployed as daggers in the shadows, not massed upon a battlefield. So let the others fight while we wait. Once they are spent and bloodied from each other, we would slip in and take the prize. Alas, most of those I sent perished. All but one.
I should thank you. If you hadn't sent me on that suicide mission, I'd never have learned the truth.
You there! Surrender this one to me now, and you can consider Lady Shah's forces your allies in the battles to come. As you like. Lilala! For Shah! What's this?
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Lady Shah's instrument. I know your feelings. The unknown father, offering an embrace of tears. Nocturnal. All burdens shall be lifted, all pains forgotten. They all... the artifact was your last chance to prove... You there! Surrender this one to me now. What? No! You keep such shrewd companions, Shadowheart. A shame you didn't learn from them. Seize her. night are destined to lose it. Candles will gutter. Hearths will burn low. The stars will dim. Shed no tears for such fools. They are unworthy of Lady Shah's truth and doom themselves. We shall leave them behind. The Night Singer shall lead us to our reward.
There can be no reward.
Linger if you wish. But there is little else to be said until the Absolute's armies launch their final assault.
This is a holy place. You will be wise to show respect.
There's a hole back there, behind the credits. Curious. Looks like someone made a little den for themselves here.
Leave me be.
So her mind, a cruel fate, and for what? An unreliable ally, and I hope.
It's done. Shadowheart's gone. We did the right thing, right? Whether we should or shouldn't, I'm gonna. Shadowheart was my friend. Or at least I wanted her to be. I liked that little ball of points. Guy named Gort.
I hope you don't make a habit of betraying your traveling companions. Not that I wouldn't understand, respect it even, but it does leave one a little nervous. Darling, lead on.
Can't you feel it?
Those clanking great steel watchers. Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouse says.
Just the sort he'll deal with.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
Peaceful for the moment.
It's a restricted area. Top security.
About their business.
Well, we only get one when he gets two.
Have you never worked for the rich before? For every bite you take, they get a whole cake. Do not be blinded by smiles and song. Evil.
It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain.
You have done quite enough explaining, Volotham Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Here, here! Attention seeker. Here, here! Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Let the hells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
A madman Volo may be, but I see no reason to blow him up over it.
What's this? Another heretic in our midst? Another mind clouded by the disruptor's lies? Another soul to cleanse? Well, we are nothing if not gracious. Let us see if we cannot lift the veil from their eyes too.
No! Please! No!
Put him up. One, two.
Life comes easy these days.
This would be...
Let's go.
I am fury. I am death. On the move.
My turn. Poor fucker.
Never a dull moment. You've made a grave mistake.
Time to strike.
It's my blood.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I need your help.
Something's going on down there. I bet my net on it.
We have two children. You can't make us split up the family.
You and I are risking our lives. We're not doing this for charity.
Honey, you go with the girls. I'll find another way towards the...
No! We can't go without you.
It's the only solution. Trust me.
You'll have to wash them all.
Risky business.
Marek will never let you sound like that.
Captain, we have two children. You can't make us split up the family.
The crew and I are risking our lives. We're not doing this for charity.
Honey, you go with the girls. I'll find another way towards the...
What? No! We can't go without you.
It's the only solution. Trust me. I'll catch up to you.
You better.
Something's going on
Catch
down
up to us.
All right, Captain.
Bet my net on it.
Just these three, then.
Moving in.
Very...
Slipping through the active
Better than nothing.
Do you ever think we should have had a
Kay's all right. But these dawn to dusk days...
It's the only solution. Trust me. I'll catch up to you. All right, Captain. Just these three, then.
have permission to be here.
Assume nothing.
It's the only solution. Trust me.
Repositioning.
I'll catch up to you.
You better last time for chatter.
Better catch up to us.
Very all right, Captain.
I'm telling you.
Just
There's
these three, then.
something off with that.
I hate sending Lee packing the girls off without me. But if that smuggler can get them to Waterdeep and away from the Absolute...
How do fish even get there? They live in water.
500 gold, at least 100 in coin.
It's harbour robbery.
The 60-minute storage We both know you'll sell it for twice that to the armory once the city's under siege.
Too right. I'll go 600.
Hey, I was here first. 700.
1,000 gold,
catch up
all in
to you.
cash. No better.
You better catch up to us.
All right, Captain. Just these three, then.
No one's stopped me yet. Best be on my way.
Greeting.
Cut off her hand. Clumsy. What good are they without their limbs? Indeed. I had to dispose of her.
Why isn't it working?
Waste a step.
Pacification. I failed.
You are asking the impossible. Gyrometics require a steady hand and a sharp gaze. I can barely keep my eyes open. I need to rest.
You have a son, do you not? Is he as lazy and pathetic as his spineless mother?
Wait! Stay your hand, I beg you. Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
Tell me, Gondian. Tell me about your son.
He's not... Yes, Overseer Holt. He's frail in body and mind like me, like all of us. Yet by your grace, he lives.
And your wife?
She was useless and interfered with production quotas. You were wise to remove her from this world. Forgive my outburst. I will work through the night. This Watcher will be operational by dawn.
I will allow it. But if your work is anything short of impeccable, your son will die screaming. Is that clear?
Yes. Overseer Holtz.
Bet I can crack that open. On my way. Perhaps if I adjusted the watch's rotary. Carefully now. Perhaps if I ripped out the hydraulics, started fresh. Gufgrish of Baldur. Your nervous gait betrays your presence, stranger. You don't belong here. Who are you? To the tyrants who collared me like a dog and took my daughter? No, I think not. But I do have to inform them. Your very presence here imperils us all. The Overseers, they have a contraption. When triggered, it will kill everyone who wears a collar. You underestimate the enemy. The Overseers, they are Glixbrand Rakthar. The collars are not only equipped with explosives, there is also a mechanism that alerts the Overseers if they're removed. One of us may be able to save themselves, but it would be at the expense of everyone else. We can't risk it. Even if we did somehow unshackle our collars simultaneously and overthrow our oppressors, there would be consequences. Our families are held elsewhere. The Overseers need only activate those contraptions they hold, and they suffer the consequences of our actions too. We cannot win. We must aid in building these Vakron. Don't you think I know that? We're no cowards. We talked about revolting. We know what these watchers are for. But my daughter is among those that they took away. I've no choice, and neither do the others. I don't know where they are, but some of the Overseers must. You'll have to infiltrate deeper into the Foundry. Just make sure you don't get caught. If they raise the alarm, they'll trigger the collars. I will pray for you. My daughter, her name is Obinia. Gondral Frakas Hulnish. May Gond be with you. Patience. It hasn't been long. Breathe deep and move. Better be cautious. Don't mind it.
Work! Oh, please! Please, work!
Have to keep going.
Red Brother, stand ready. Gondians, so much as twitch and up.
You recognize the Overseer's uniform. She's a follower of Bane, the god of tyranny.
An interloper? How did you get in here? It matters not. You revealed yourself for nothing. The Gondians wouldn't know a spine if I ripped it from their backs and beat them with it.
You're wrong. Even if we beg, even if we humiliate ourselves, it won't matter. You'll kill us all anyway.
What was that?
I said, we shall bow no more. For the glory of Gond!
Can't even catch my breath. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
No! The motivator! Deactivate it! Hurry!
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
Warning. You hear an explosion, the earth shuddering beneath your feet in response. It must have come from somewhere nearby. Perhaps in...
Isn't it working? What are we going to do?
Just
breathe.
Red brother.
You recognize the Overseer's uniform. She's a follower of Bane, the god of tyranny.
An interloper? How? It matters not.
You're wrong.
Oh,
Isn't it working?
Prinsky's note.
No!
Prince's motivation sequence activated.
That was close.
Incendia via! Propria!
Still bodies.
We need to get rid of
Blessed be. What have we done? They're dead. They're all dead. No. You don't understand. The Overseers hold more than our lives hostage. If I hide the corpses, the spell will attract someone.
Citizen, submit to inspection.
The parasite reels in your skull. Something within the Steel Watcher tugs at your mind. A shiver runs.
Apologies, citizen.
Perhaps incinerate.
This calls for careful footwork. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Your hand shakes, Gondian. Tell me, what was your friend's name?
My husband's name was... Oh. at school.
To my little ones in a some houses.
Gazette reckons Lord Gordash is the second coming of Baldur. Horsehack. We might not be able to afford a room, let alone anything else.
She wouldn't exactly let us starve to death.
You sure about that? Look what they're making us do now.
It'll be all right. You'll see.
An efficient path.
You see the latest issue of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette? Streets are safer. Left, left, right. Down the stairs, and... oh, what's upstairs?
That's enough of that. Lord Gortash has everything under control. No need agitating you around. That's what it takes to...
Fine. We'll just stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
Bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty.
If you had to pick one for a night of passion,
The one with that dink in his chest plate. I'd give him a few more of those if you catch my drift.
hard not to. I'm standing down anyway.
Within reach. Let us have words.
Ah, I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services. Very well. She left behind a letter. Hast thou, this is the price of balance. Well, by doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Wish to live in more interesting times.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhap the girl could not bear thou, a breaker of promises. I told she has left this place. Hast thou other business?
Let's have a look at myself. If not over, then through.
I brought my own pairing.
You are enveloped in myriad sensations all at once. Flaming desire and icy despair, the strength of iron and the haze of thick swamp mist.
The 9 hells of Baldur. The ultimate torment, some souls would say. Those souls lack imagination. I'm going to show you the true wages of your sin.
Pure lust courses through your veins and plucks at your flesh. You don't know what you want, only that you want it.
You feel it, don't you? Primal hunger, irrepressible decadence. Forget the heavens. This is paradise. Let me show you. What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
An inferno engulfs you. Your lust blazes hot.
Do you feel it? Avernus, where hell's legions march, screaming their rage. Where the Styx collects the blood of the fallen. Reach out. Have a taste.
A touch of bitter nips at your tongue. It is vile. It is luscious. Apples and ashes, fresh honey and bone dust. You ache for another taste.
Don't worry, pet. I won't leave till you're fully satisfied. Dis, the blackened Elysium. Menauros, the rotting bog. The molten seas and soil of Thlegathos. Stygia, the frozen ocean. Choose a hell. Have your fill. Oh, what a laugh. To deprive yourself of the hell's lavish vices. I'll just have to imagine the pup's horrified look if we'd done it. Ta-ta for now.
Morning, tainted by the faint whiff of sulfur. You may have rejected Mizora, but her essence still hangs in the air.
I'm telling you, That flaming fist was winking at me.
Well, she nodded at me, very suggestively, I might add.
Odd. You've been single too long.
All right. How do you stay informed?
There you are. Well, two things. Good news and... I only need one more piece.
Touch!
Exact...
Oh my god.
Hang on!
It'll kill.
Carla!
Let's move!
Ah!
Hear that? All I need is...
How fares the search? Maybe. But I'd...
We certainly will.
How do you stay informed? I don't. Don't see the point. Another. Roger, girl. Real time.
I wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
Start the sturge, I guess. And please don't call me sir. Ben even a chef.
Thank you. In the before times. Were you always so...
The cellars are just down the stairs. Let's find my old lodgings.
Let's go. Got it.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
Time to push my luck again.
feel good. Cry about it.
Where do I go from here?
Ready for another round?
I am fury. I am death.
No choice but to keep going.
The wine cellar.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Light on my feet.
That might be worth a look.
Get Yankee. Blackhead has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
We will be ready. In the meantime, tear every brick out if you have to. If it doesn't come, we must find evidence of its whereabouts.
Time to press ahead.
Lae'zel, glad you could join us. The Kithraki have spread word of that artifact that you carry. Tell me, Lae'zel of Kalir, what reward do you think the astral prism will fetch once I pluck it from your corpse and present it to Vlaakith? What honors, what riches will the Undying Queen grant me when I hand her the failed prince?
Stand down. It is on our Queen's sacred order that I keep the prism close.
The Undying Queen cares not for who delivers her the prism and the traitor prince within. All that matters is that it is delivered. The false heir's head will make a fine trophy for Vlaakith. As for you, I will leave nothing behind but meat and shattered bone. damnable whelp. For 1,000 years I have given my life to Vlaakith. I will deliver to her the Prince of the Comet. She shall exalt me. The Gish will record my great deed in slate. Chamar Zala Vlaakith!
Indolence breeds madness.
For the Queen! What's the story? Where to?
On my way.
Swift and lethal.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Think you can take me on?
It's hot in here. Best cook with fire, baby.
Taste my fury.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Blackhead is relentless. You handled it well. Let us hope she exhausts her forces soon. Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
These boots have seen everything.
Is something burdening you? What about him?
Something over there.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you. My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it. There she is, in all her glory. Jubelim Stelme, my old partner.
That's curious.
The chains I use to buy my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
That might be worth a look.
A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that.
What's that?
A shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality. My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be, and so appearances matter.
So that's progress. With haste.
Are you real? Is it really you? You have to help me, please! A scary lady. She said her name was Orin. She found me and my cat Grub, snatched us off the streets, and she made me eat him. Then she told me to start running. She said that when she catches me, she's going to eat me too. She's coming. Please, please don't let her take me. Fleeing on the heels of a babe. I thought you were stronger than that.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet. You'd let me have her? She will make such tender meat for the slab. But not yet. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you. Silly little worm. My God is always with me. He shudders to see how my blades plunge into soft, surrendered flesh. You are dull. A blunt blade unfit to flay. But you could be sharpened, thin and jagged. Yes, I will tell you what to do. You'd prefer my whispers in the tyrant's tongue, hmm?
You heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is bars. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, And you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the nether stones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept and you must kill Gortash. Refuse and the child's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Yes. Oh, yes. Kill the Bay Knight, and I will keep my blade unblooded. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city, and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, Bone Killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
Orin, foolish woman. As if I knew.
Making me sweat.
On my mind. Well, it can't slow down.
the absolutes were. I need to see Jahira. Knowing what I. All hail the Oh. Did you enjoy the encounter? All the more reason to. I need to see Jahira. Knowing.
What's that?
I'm way too big.
Not for communal.
Careful, I bite. About time.
Well, so much for peace.
Moving.
I will ascend. Make way.
Bye forever, pal. Aye, aye.
Stay on my feet. I've got a long road ahead. One day I'll catch a break.
Keep your distance, darling. Don't linger.
Quickly then.
No time to rest. Never wanted the easy path.
Attention! Marching.
All right, what now?
Don't touch me. Subtle steps.